Here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got Trey Murphy. Grant Williams is out there with Weissman. Then there's Ben Carroll. And it's Kessler in at the 5 spot. Henderson against Cunningham. Inside, just 5 on the clock. And Kessler throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
They get it back. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
And Adebayo drops them both. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Ben Carroll looking around. Back to Kessler. Over Edey. Kessler with the bucket. Kessler's got 9 points in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Knocks down the 3-ball. Adebayo's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Hawks.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So it's going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
And he sinks the second.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Cunningham against Henderson. Adebayo with a screen for Cunningham. Adebayo passes to Bailey. Back to Adebayo. Hawks passing it around. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebound, you're probably going to get a whistle for over the back.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
He's had a few shaky trips at the line tonight, but he seems to be getting back to his old self.
Cunningham left side. Stolen by Henderson. Here's Pajemski. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Bailey. Pass to Cunningham. Good again. He's on tonight. For 13 shooting.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Here's Pajemski. And Carroll outside. Drills it from outside. And Carroll's got 13 points in just this quarter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Hawks making a switch here. Porter's checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He put it on them. He said, guys, we've got a chance to win this one. When you've got a chance to close this team out, we can't let it go to waste. We'll see if they can seize the moment.
Thank you, David. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. And finished off by Porter.
And Porter stepping up once to take that shot.
And here's Ben Carroll. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. The Hawks trail by 5. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunchy.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Cleveland's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. And he uses the glass on the way. Banchero's got 34 points.
And how about the footwork and body positioning of Banchero makes him so tough to guard down low.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Checked in for the Hawks. The Hawks trailing. Bailey passes to Miller. Porter in the corner. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Kessler trying to get open. And the shot goes in. Banchero's got 36. There's Porter with the 3. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals and 13 tries.
They're so developed, that long-range shot. Beautiful form.
On left of the wing. Banchero against Adebayo. And the shot is good. Banchero's got 38 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play. PJ coming through in a big spot.
Banchero up top. He's guarded by Adebayo. Shoots from the line. And that's an intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there. And they're pushing it up. There's Porter with the 3. Henderson pulls it in. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He gets the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Andrew Shamit's checked in for Miller. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And so both free throws are good. It's an 8-point game. Atlanta calls timeout. They trail by 8. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Look at the big